Greetings, greetings of peace and love. At this moment in time, I come before you on bended knee. Yeah, on bended knee. Situated within Mother Nature. So right now, I'm humbly submitting myself on Mother Nature. And I'm sending this message throughout social media because right now, I'm currently situated where it's so beautiful. I'm in a beautiful, magical place. As you can see. This is the place where I used to come and seek refuge as a child. My father, Juju, man, God rest his soul, is my ecological father. And he taught me a lot. He was the first one to introduce me to this in all of its splendor. And he used to bring me out and he would say, son, Marv, simply Marv. Go ahead, go for it. And he would allow for me and permit for me to just come out here and be fascinated. And we would spend hours out here. And he made certain that no matter what, he would make sure that we made time to come and touch nature. And we lived in South Philadelphia at the time. And I'm just thankful for this moment. It's been many years since I've been back in this particular area. But this place was a place where I sought refuge as a child. You know, thankful to my ecological father, Juju, man. And then as a teenager, I would often find myself situated here. Some of the group homes that I grew up in would do us justice and bring us out to this area. And then whenever I could jump on the bus and go somewhere on my own, I would find myself coming here as well because public transportation does bring us out here if we choose to come out here. But it's a beautiful place. It's a magical place. It's my place of refuge. And I'm thankful because everything that I've become today is a direct result of my early introduction to nature by my ecological and sociological father, Juju, man. Yeah. I'm thankful. And I'm also thankful that I am in the position where I can share this nature in all of her splendor and the beauty and not to romance nature because, you know, nature can be quite a place that can be perilous at times. However, with the right amount of respect and reverence and proceeding with nature and through nature and with caution, we don't need to fear nature, and there's no need for us to be biophobic at all, especially for our children. Our children, it's only right that they come out here as often, and until. Yep. Yeah. This is nature at its finest. And no matter the season, there's always a reason to come outside. I'm thankful, once again, to be in position, to be on the earth. And I'm equally thankful and grateful to be a part of the returning children back to the great outdoors movement. I'm committed to that, and I will do whatever's required to inspire and encourage children to come outside and find themselves situated within the natural world. I will encourage youth as well as adults. I think it's mostly important for us as well as adults to come out here and unplug and reconnect. It's most beautiful. Operation Nature's Children is part of that movement to return children back to the nurture and care of Mother Nature. And after reading The Last Child in the Woods by Refuge, and I read this book in like 2011. Yeah, about 2011. And prior to that, I had already lent my services to mainstream environmental groups and worked on national campaigns to protect national forests and the Arctic National Wildlife Refuge and local environmental issues as well. And throughout the years, I slowly but surely was seeing that there was becoming a great disconnect between children and nature. I never thought I would see it to this extent, or just to this degree so rapidly. But for the past 10 years, there's just been this narrative, what I consider a deficit narrative, where everyone continues to be talking about the problem, the children not being outside as frequently as we would like them to be, or as frequent as we used to be as adults. And so there's these deficit narratives that talk about, children wanting to be indoors because that's where all the electrical outlets is at, how difficult it is to have them to put away the devices and things of that nature. However, what I would offer is that we get a moment to offer what I consider asset narratives. And these asset narratives are these narratives that tell something else, like the moment that we see children smile, and as soon as they touch that earth, and the moment that we see how at all they are with it, that's when we get an opportunity to tell a different narrative, to illustrate that narrative to the best of our ability, that asset narrative. And that asset narrative, again, it sparks the imagination, it re-sparks it. And not only these children, but in adults as well. You see, because everything doesn't have to be a fact-finding mission, We don't have to know everything when we find ourselves situated in nature. All we have to do is just go back again and just start marveling at it. I'm sure if our children see us marvel at nature and become as fascinated as they are, they will then be inclined to remain within nature as frequent and as much as nature is available to them. So I want to encourage the adults, to really, get out here and touch this earth. There's always a reason. There's a reason, to come out here. This is what's going to help us to remain sane, yes, us adults. Even if it's just 15 minutes a day, for real. And so there's countless studies that talk about, the benefits of nature, even just visually seeing a picture of nature, a reflection of trees within a sterile environment offers some respite to a person who may be struggling with depression. Just that visual, that reflection. So if we know just a mere reflection of nature can offer that, then what will it do for us in its totality? What can it offer us? Look. What can it really offer us? Look. So much. Come on, peoples. This is an appeal. And I'm in my glory right now. I'm in my zone because this is what's real. And this is an appeal to the ones that's closest to me, the adults that's closest to me, the ones that I love immensely, the ones who I know love me. As often as we can, family, touch this earth, get out here and get in touch with it. And tune into it and align ourselves. This is higher frequency. This is higher vibration. This is the real pattern of life. Whoa. simply amazing. Simply amazing. I'm at all. And the winter months are coming up, yes. Seasons change. Right about now, it's time to rest. The earth has to rest. And so, if we align ourselves with that understanding that it's time to rest, the earth is getting ready to rest. Right now, she's falling back. Everything's falling back. Time to let go. Let me let go some things. Shake some things off. Feel me? Now it's getting ready to rest. Now the earth is about to rest. Not dead. There ain't no such thing as dead in the winter. Because that just is resting. That's all. Resting. And so it's very important. What I've discovered, if I align myself and prepare myself thoroughly for this season, I will be in alignment with it. I won't have any difficulties because I know and understand the significance of it. And I will acclimate to it and be thankful. It's all in my thinking still. And if I'm in alignment with the seasons and I truly understand the significance, I'm thankful. And I shouldn't have a winter of discontent. No. I shouldn't have the winter blues. No. I should be simply resting as well, and in preparation also chill. Just chill and get prepared for the spring. I just want to thank everyone for listening momentarily. Those of you who have taken time out to listen to this message. This is Love to Christ. This is Earth and Heart. This is Demetrius, one who loves the earth, also known as Earth's Son. And I also want to put a appeal out there to the parents. Little Earth is out there. It's a magnificent story, a nature's activity book for children to encourage them and to inspire them to come outside and be a little bit more active within nature. We humbly submit this. Operation Nature's Children. This is our first self-published book, and it's very organic in nature. Yeah, there's a lot of love went into this, a lot of co-creation, and we're all learning, and to the best of our ability we submit to the world a work of beauty, a work of love, devotion, and commitment to children and nature. That's real. That's from the heart. So, I'm going to place this on your hearts. When time is serving you well, should you elect, go on Amazon.com or Barnes & Nobles and consider purchasing Little Earth Says Children Come Outside and Play. It would be beautiful. This is an important message, an important story. And also, Little Earth, we have the opportunity to make Little Earth just as significant as unicorns and fairies. Yep. We have the opportunity to allow the Little Earth to manifest and become iconic as a representation of a beautiful entity that was created to encourage children at this moment in time. Simply come back outside and play as often as play is available. Yup, it's a beautiful thing, Little Earth. It's magic. Thank you. Thank you everyone for taking the time out to listen with your heart. Once again, I am Demetrius. I humbly submit love's work. Thank you everyone who has been supportive. You know who you are. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your well wishes. Thank you for your thoughts, your good thoughts, you know. Thank you for sharing your resources, your time, as well as your talent and your space. That's the highest value. That's relationship. Thank you for helping me therapeutically. Therapeutically, my relationships are. Because if my relationships aren't therapeutic, they're not relationships. So thank you, everyone. Within the arena called social media, as well within this arena called life. Give thanks. Thank you, Juju, man. My father, rest in power. Rest in power. Thank you, Juju, man. Juju, man. Thank you. Thank you, body of water. One of our greatest life-supporting systems. Yes. Thank you, Brooks. Ancestors Brooks of Pineville, Louisiana. Thank you. Let the circle remain unbroken. This is for the yet unborn as well. Peace and love, everyone. Peace to earth, humanity, and kin.